Good morning, all you loving souls. It's Sunshine here from Soul Connection Seekers. Happy Monday, and I'd like to take a moment and thank everybody who's new members in the group. So thank you for joining, and I'm really happy that you are here. And yes, I'd like to celebrate that, and also for everybody being here and taking time for themselves. That's something to celebrate too. And take some moments, take some time to let go of what you no longer need and fill up with what's right there with what you do need. Sometimes we're so full and a lot in our human selves, our ego, and sometimes we have to let things go so we can bring in new things. And letting things go just naturally happens. It's what we no longer need, so we can grow and expand. Hi Bethany, hi Cynthia, nice to see ya. Hi Taylor. So thank you for joining today, guys, and I'm gonna not get too occupied. Hello Joni, hope you're there, Farron. All right, so today, when I do work, I allow Spirit just to go through me and talk about, I have a big trust that way, and talk about what they feel is most important to talk about today. I have received information, I just opened up, and they would like to talk about feeling alone. We go through different situations in life where we do feel very alone, but right now, with how the planet is and stuff, a lot of us are practicing that feeling of being alone, which can bring other feelings layered underneath that. So today, that's what we'll be doing the work on, and shifting that mindset and realizing how empowered we are and how we can change things. With that being said, I strongly believe that we feelings and emotions are real. We're human, but also we have many different bodies than that. We have our emotional and mental body, which we'll talk about today. Another day we'll leave, and spiritual, we'll leave the other bodies for another day. But we're meant to bring in feelings and emotions and automatically, feel them and accept them, but then to allow and let them go, right? So we don't have blockages in our system. We have a beautiful, we're here for a human experience, but we are souls in a human body, in like a temple, in a vehicle, if you may. But we are energy, and we're constantly changing. We're not meant to stay the same, but as humans, we're more comfortable with staying the same and not hybrid and not wanting to change. So with feeling alone, the longer we sit in that, and that's what our planet is vibrating right now. And as a medium and doing energy work and stuff, a lot of people have been asking me, what is this about? What is going on? And everything is shifting and everything is changing, but we're sitting at a more lower density vibration, trying to process everything. And we're moving towards co-creation and inspiration, and a huge shift and a huge change is taking place. And it's just changing, changing your mindset and looking at things in a different way and raising the vibrations out there. And so today we're talking about feeling alone, which is what we're vibrating, just the way the planet is. But we'll just talk about in life how we can feel alone in many situations. Say if you're somebody that has worked a certain career or many careers all their life, and then they step into retirement, right? That's brand new. And maybe their career was like 80% of them, or could be 99% of them. And now that's gone, right? There's a big mind shift happening. And it's finding a comfort zone. It's pretty hard when you've been like 80% into a career, or you could be doing schooling for years and years, and that's come to an end, and you've graduated, and just like working and then retiring, right? You've graduated, something new's coming, but 80% of you's been your job, 80% of you has been your school, and now you're completed. And the thing is, the unknown's coming next, right? But we can get caught up in just knowing who we are. And actually, the work, the schooling, isn't who we are. It's our human self, right? Other situations, you could be in a career and something happens health-wise or car accident-wise, and you step out of that. And we can get stuck in situations like that, right? We can lose ourselves and feel alone. And with that comes misunderstood. A loneliness comes with that. And but getting back to how the world is, the planet is right now, we are all feeling alone, especially some days more so than other days. And with that comes longing for people. And we're used to interacting with people, seeing people that we love, and that's all changed up from what we normally know. We're used to giving hugs, we're used to having celebrations together, small things, big things, that's all changed, right? Another situation where we might feel alone is if we have been married and our partner and you were separated, or your partner has passed and no longer here. And it's a normal feeling to feel alone, and no matter what situation it is. It could be an experience about going off to college or university, right? But we get stuck in that lower vibration of everything when we have an adventure and a journey that's right in front of us. But the thing is, it's unknown. It's not known to us. And so we can get stuck there. And we have another situation might be where it's a family member that you're normally pretty close to, that for some reason there's no interaction. They could be in not such a good place, and you're trying to interact, you're trying to support them, but they just kind of won't allow it or won't let you in, and that can be really hard in adjustment too. So when we start feeling alone, and when we start feeling the loneliness, we can begin to under that layer, we can begin to feel inadequate, that we're we can personalize things. We can start thinking we're not good enough. We can start thinking, I just got to take a drink. That we're not misunderstood. So a lot of all these other feelings and emotions, because we're feeling alone, can come and build and build and build in our system. And that's, really normal. There's no wrong or right. But when we realize we have over 500 emotions and feelings a day, we don't have time to stop and think of them. But there is things that we can start practicing so they don't stuff inside our physical body and make a space, allow no more room for new things to come in. So today we're going to use some tools to be able to make room for new things and maybe remember new things. And today I was going to do a meditation, but I was going to say, if you're not somebody that meditates, then that's okay. And if you've tried meditating and you think, oh geez, my mind just won't stop, just give it a chance. And if you've somebody that's never meditated before, it's good, and maybe this week you can start practicing it. So meditation is actually something that allows us to relax, allows us to be calm and be still, and allows us to connect with our soul, right? And we all have those strong gifts, and sometimes we just have never taken the time to do it, or we've never taken the time. We as humans get into a busyness, so we don't have time actually to connect with our soul and to look into our higher self. But when we learn and when we do this continuously, we fill up our insides, right? We gain knowledge on, okay, I'm having this feeling right now, or this is pretty intense, or I'm going to stop and I'm going to look at the day and see what feelings and emotions are right there. And I am going to fully accept them and allow them, but then I'm going to let them go because I don't need them to build up inside of me. And when we do so, we have more space for growth to come in. But we can see feelings and feelings and emotions more as treasures and gifts, and have a deeper knowledge and a deeper understanding of why we had those feelings, and go from there. So I was going to mention, if you're somebody that doesn't slow down and meditate, then maybe this week you could just practice lighting a candle and looking at that flame in the candle and closing your eyes and just keeping that flame in your mind. Nothing else, not allowing anything else to come in but that flame. And if your mind wanders away from that flame, then you can open your eyes and look at that flame. And then close your eyes and hold only that flame in your mind. And if something else comes up, then you do that again. So that's actually taking control of your thoughts. So you're able to be able to come into a stillness and connect with your higher self, have that soul connection. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we can talk about. Oh, I was going to say too, just for an example of what I've been talking about. So we can be feeling alone, and we can be feeling alone even if we have family around us right in the same house. We can feel alone if we have like a partner right there beside us. We get so caught up in our thoughts and what we're longing for that sometimes we forget to look at what is right in front of us and show gratitude that way. And so today I'm going to take on a journey, a meditation, and at first we're just going to be clearing some things out that you no longer need, and then we're going to go to a place that will fill you up. So I'll just get you to close your eyes, and I'd like you to feel the warm sun touching the top of your head and warming your whole entire physical body. And just concentrating on your breath for a moment. And taking yourself to a favorite place that you haven't been in a long time. And we're going to allow the sunshine on top of your head to come down into the top of your head, changing into a gold, whitey color. White from the God of your understanding. It could be Father Sky, it could be the divine, it could be God. Just allowing that to go into the top of your head. All that white light, relaxing the muscles in your face and going down into your neck and allowing it to flow down that white light from the divine down into your shoulders. Just allowing that white light to go all the way down your arms. And that white light going all the way into your chest. Down into your tummy. Down into your hips and your buttocks. That white light from Father Sky, the God of your understanding. Down into your thighs. Into your knees. To your calves, your ankles, and your feet. And feeling your feet on Mother Earth, maybe cool soil, and just allowing that white light from Father Sky to continue down the different layers of Mother Earth, into her roots, into her communications centers, all the way down, giving Mother Earth that white light from Father Sky, from the divine, filling Mother Earth up and replenishing her with all that beautiful white light. And I'd like you to just gently collect all that white light, and in the center of Mother Earth is her crystal, or her heartbeat, and gently wrap that white light from Father Sky, the divine, around Mother Earth's crystal or heartbeat. And as you do so, it turns into this beautiful red light from Mother Earth. I'm going to start bringing that beautiful red light from Mother Earth all the way up through the different layers of Mother Earth. Up, 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 right into her soils and right into the bottom of your feet. And at the bottom of your feet, you're going to still continue to bring this red light from Mother Earth up into your ankles, into your calves, into your knees, into your thighs, into your buttocks and your hips, all in your tummy, and all into your chest and your shoulders, allowing that red light from Mother Earth to go right down your arms, bringing it back up to your throat, and back up into your head. And we're going to drop all that red light from Mother Earth into your heart. Just gather all that red light and allow it to sit in your heart, in your universal heart, filling it up with Mother Earth's red light. And seeing if you can feel Mother Earth's heartbeat within your own. Now with every beat of your heart, bringing that white light from Father Sky, divine, the God of your understanding, into your heart too. With a combination of both colors, it turns into this bright, beautiful pink. Bright pink color. And allow that just to fill up your whole entire body, that bright pink color. Feeling your heartbeat. Now with every beat of your heart, I would like you to allow that bright pink to become a faded pink. Beautiful faded pink color. And allow that to fill your whole entire body. The color of unconditional love. Feeling that pure love. And when you're ready, allowing that beautiful faded pink color to go right outside of your body, forming a bubble around your bodies, floating in that unconditional, that pure love, receiving that pure love. And when you're ready, I'd like you to change the color from a faded pink to an iridescent color, like how the moon, the light is around the moon. Just change your bubble so you're able to see right outside of your bubble. And now you're connected, you're grounded, and you're protected. And up above in the skies, I'd like you to find or feel a beautiful golden white round ball. And just allowing that to enter into the top of your head. And this golden ball is just to go into your physical body. And I'd like you to help it find any loneliness at this present time. This ball is going to get bigger within you as it's clearing all the loneliness feelings that you have. Feeling alone. Collecting it in your body. And when you're ready, when you feel that this has been completed, just allow this golden ball or this golden bubble to go out right at the bottom of your feet, giving it back to Mother Earth as you no longer need to feel the loneliness. You've accepted and you've allowed it in your body. Giving it back to Mother Earth in love. And now up in the sky, the divine sends you another golden white light that you're just going to allow to come into the top of your body. And it's going to gather when you've personalized, when you haven't felt good enough. You're going to totally allow that and accept that you have been feeling that somewhere inside of you. But you have your golden white ball that's now collecting everything in your physical. You no longer need to feel that. And allowing that golden white ball to go out the bottom of your feet, giving it back to Mother Earth. In love. Now looking up at the sky, at the divine, there's another golden white light that you're going to allow to come into the top of your head. It's going to collect whenever you feel. You're going to allow and accept whenever you felt inadequate, gathering it all up. Every time you've ever felt that way. This golden white light from the divine, from your higher self. It's collecting it all up in your physical body, which allows your other bodies to just love it. You're making space for new things to come in. And when that feeling, that emotion's been all gathered up, just giving it back for Mother Earth to do what she needs to do with it. Giving it back to her in love. And just now that we've made room, just listening to my voice, you create with each thought and each word. You are strong and capable and a gift to this world. You are your unique individual. Everybody that has contact with you is so grateful. You are love. You are lovable. You are a spark of white light. You are full of compassion. Now I'd like you just to find your feet and take yourself on a path in the woods. You might be able to smell the woods. You might be able to hear the sticks breaking under your feet, the leaves. I'd just like you to take a moment, and if there's somebody that you've been longing to see, physically see, they could be somebody that's no longer here on the earth, but they could be somebody still here for whatever reason you haven't been able to see them like you normally are used to. But this is your time to be with them as they join you on your hike in the woods. This is your time to share with them, to say what you've wanted to say in love. To listen to what they have to say in love. Our spiritual connection is so huge. We can't change or alter anything for anybody else, but we can be with somebody spiritually. I'll just leave you here for a moment to take your hike. And just taking some time and preparing as this individual walks back, turning direction with you as you prepare to show gratitude. For being with you. And sharing with them what you'd like them to know. Looking at the woods, the sounds, the smells. Feeling your feet on Mother Earth. Finding that path back. And just slowly coming back into the room where you are. Finding your feet on the floor. Feeling your buttocks on the chair. And just starting to feel your fingers and your feet. And coming back into the room. Well, I imagine everybody had a good journey. And I'd like to mention too that we do have loved ones, beloved ones that are no longer with us, that we're able to visit with on a regular basis. And being a medium, I would like to mention that a lot of the personalities are still the same, right? And their joy to be with, and they've did a lot of evolution and growth, but they have a lot of similarities to how they were here. And they are around you. And it's about opening up and being comfortable with that. They might come to you, in dreams. They might come to you in meditations. They could come to you by leaving gifts. A lot of people see hearts, see dimes, see money. But we are never alone. With beloved ones, the difference really is they're no longer in their physical. They are expansive, right? They're everywhere. And whenever we think of them, whenever we need them, just whenever they want to come about, they are here. And that is pretty amazing and incredible. And with feeling alone too, we are never alone. We all come from the same place, and whatever your belief systems is, if it's God, if it's the divine, spirit guides, God of your understanding, angels, guardian angels, yes, right? We all have a connection there, and our higher self is there too. Thank you very much for taking time today. I'm full of gratitude that you took time for you and you connected with you, and that we can change our mindset, right? Things might be different the way things are right now, but I'm not somebody to do lives, right? I'm changing that up so I can do things how I don't normally do them, so I can reach the universe, so we can have a sense of togetherness. Life is busy, but if we're feeling alone or if we're missing somebody, we can pick up the phone, we can do FaceTime, we can all be together. Even the thought of feeling somebody, we're all connected. We can just close our eyes and think of that individual, and let them know what we're thinking of. On one other note, I wanted to mention that sometimes with family or friends or people that we're really connected with, and for whatever reason, we just haven't been able to connect, or you feel a sense that you're kind of getting pushed away, and that person might not only be doing that to you, but I wouldn't personalize that. Sometimes ones that are close to us, they need time without possibly like our support or what they would normally say, to reach a pivot point where they need to go necessarily alone from what they typically know to do the growth and expansion. And like the meditation we did today is very empowering. It's very powerful that we can connect with them. We're not doing it in our physical body how we normally know it, but our spiritual body is divine. It's huge. We'll take trips like that too on our journey together. But it's very powerful, and it can take away a lot of layers that we using like our voice and talking about the same thing over and over again, trusting that somebody's going to make a change that they need to do. Doing it spiritually, we can't change things up for them. It's their own journey. But we can say what we need to say to them, and we can visit with them. So thank you very much for taking time for you today, and I hope that you have a delightful day, and I'm sending lots of love, and have a wonderful day. Oh, I wanted to mention, I can't believe I forgot this. So, Mother's Day is coming up, right? And so as a gift, Soul Connection Seekers, I'm coming on live on Thursday this week at 11:11 to do gifted mini readings. And it's for all souls, but it's a gift for Mother's Day. So I hope to see you there, and if you can mark that on your calendar, that is wonderful. Thank you. Bye-bye.